So, as usual, I'm going to say about Muaadh Rilwan's opinion. Muaadh Rilwan's opinion, of course. Uh, as you say, I don't care about, care about, of course, he cares, but you can see that VCs are getting lots of pitches in a day. So, they might not be interested in much more detailed review of your project or your pitch deck. Um, Especially, I have a hatred towards pitch deck so much because I don't know. Probably I just hate to create a pitch deck. Sometimes I love designing something, so sometimes I feel like designing the pitch deck will be fine and fun to get some relaxations, probably. But will it give the proper idea about our project or our startup? I mean, startup become like a word which doesn't have some strong meaning for something like a trustworthy, something like that. So I used to say the project. So when I ask people, what do you want to working on, like something like that, if they say startup, or just ask them, I just tell people, come and join us. Uh, Something. Just think this is like a hobby. You're doing it for hobby, or this project is a fun stuff, and but you know that everything is not fun stuff because we should deeply care about space, artificial intelligence, and how policymakers are just coming into the way of the innovation. So just think of like once one famous person said, eventually everything will become a illegal thing to do, something like sending things to space or doing something like that. So that worried me a lot. So I just thought, man, if someone is not stood up for something like for innovations, there won't be some innovations. So like something that need to be addressed. When we think about AI, I just thought about as usual. I always say that I thought about going from like a what Nvidia did, AMD did, something. They're not a small company. They are just giants. They're not small company at all. But there's a small companies which is trying trying semiconductors to be in the market, something like that. But they're going for the microcontroller. There's no hatred for that. But I used to ask her because there's a two edge. Probably I don't have much knowledge about the field, but still I have some small amount of knowledge about the field. So I ask certain questions, something like that. Why can't we make a GPU or CPU, something like that? And they say, you know how hard it is, and the process is so hard to make something like this. So the logic is so complex. So as you know, there's many papers going about photonics, which is the like a light rather than the electric. It's a light, from my understanding. So they say it's hard to make a complex electronic which from photonics. So I see some companies like a celestial AI. So probably there will be some mistakes in the pronunciation. So they are trying. I think they are making they have raised some CDC fund, like $150 million, something like that for, uh, yeah, for their projects. But I have doubt on. I mean, not doubt in the company, but I just searched for the product which have been used for learn for photonic or hybrid, like electronic plus photonic, something like that. But I didn't get a proper answer. I didn't get a proper link to the websites. What am I talking is that I have some kind of agenda or like some kind of a skill or script to talk about. No, I just talking what I want to talk, what I think about some certain things. Robotics to automate, AV, everything will come down to the semiconductors. So we should focus on that. And mostly I just invite more people to join me. Let's do this. I'm not saying more people will ask me, what should I work for you? I'm not saying it's work for me. I'm saying let's work together to do something great. So yeah, you can contact me through this comment. I will reply back, probably, not probably, sure, I'm sure. So yeah, I can't keep talking for a long time, so I just want to end here.